Hi everybody, my name is Ranita and today I'll be talking about nutrition and stress. Firstly, nutrition and stress is connected in a way where if you're stressed, you can either move towards eating more or you can move towards eating less. So basically, it depends on individual, but it also depends on your upbringing. So as a child, if you tend to see your parents snacking a lot when they are probably stressed, you would probably tend to do that. But if you're maybe more aware of the situation and you know about your upbringing and you know how to differentiate right and wrong, then you probably wouldn't do that. So it's very individualized. Basically, ensuring that you have enough food around you while you're doing your work is so important. So most of us when we just moved into a new job, probably we have so much of stress because we want to please the boss, and the boss also has like so much of expectation on us, right? So maybe having like a snack of a bottle of like nuts or like a box of biscuits is important for us, so that we know that we have food over there. But also if you're the type of person who just like when you're stressed you just want to eat, so it's also important to like put healthier options on the table, because you don't want to be snacking on high calorie and high sugary salt food when you know you're the person who likes to snack. So knowing the type of person you are will determine the type of snacks you want around you. And also another thing is, if you are the person who tend to skip meals, that is a big no-no. So how you want to tackle this is by looking at your bowel movements and also the amount of times you go to the toilet to take urine. So it's so important to take urine at least once every 2 hours. And if you don't do that, that means you're not drinking enough water. Yeah, looking at these signs is also important. So basically, when you're stressed, your cortisol level tends to increase. And when your cortisol level tends to increase, you tend to move towards sugary, spicy, and salty foods. Basically, food that you love and that are not so good for your bowel movements. So it's important to also know your cues and fight what is causing that threat. I would recommend to have probably chamomile tea and less caffeine, more infused fruit drinks. These are good to keep you relaxed and have a more relaxed state of mind, and also a better sleep. For example, once there was someone who was having stress where she just got into a new job, the example I gave earlier, and she isn't able to eat properly, so she skips her lunch, and then at night she tends to have like cough because she's actually having like gastric reflux. So when this happens, it not only affects her health, but it also affects the people who she is in the same room with, because if she tends to cough at night, then she's actually disturbing people's sleep. When I talk to her, then I know that she's actually not eating and her problem of cough is because of her gastric. So from there, for her, what she has to do is probably eat a balanced diet and then also drink enough water so that she doesn't have the reflux, and reduce spicy food, especially spicy, salty and sugary food.